Okay, last round, breathe in. And breathe out.
प्लीज ऐसे नहीं होता कि तुम मतलब नॉन स्टॉप ही किसी भी चीज में हेल्प नहीं करोगे.
Yeah, can I ask you to mute your device, please? Whoever is speaking. Okay. Now, you just stretch your hands out. In Namaskar. Okay, breathe in and take your hands up and head up as well. Breathe in. It's the neck exercise. Head up. As you breathe out, head down, hands down. Try and touch your chin with your chest. Hands straight in front of you. Namaskar. Another one. Breathe in. Hands up. Neck up. Head up. Breathe out. Head down. Hands down. Breathe in. Head up. Hands up. Breathe out. Head down. And relax. Okay, now we do it sideways. Again, hands out. Namaskar. Okay, when you breathe in, take your hand to the right and head to the right as well. So hand and head together at the same time and take it back as far as you can. Then breathe out, bring it forward. Okay, we'll do it on the other side now. Breathe in, take your left hand to the left, head to the left as far as you can. Then breathe out. Okay, so breathe in, the left hand stays there, so we do on the right side. Breathe in, take your hand in the head to the right. Breathe out, come to the center, feet in opposite direction, breathe in. Breathe out and relax. Okay, now breathe in, bend your head to the right, towards the right shoulder. And breathe out. Okay, breathe in towards the left. And breathe out. Okay, one more time, breathe in to the right. And breathe out to the center. Breathe in to the left. Come to the center and relax. Okay, now as you breathe in, take your hands up. And breathe out, hands down. Okay, breathe in, hands up. Breathe out, hands down. Okay, one more time, breathe in, hands up. Breathe out, hands down. Okay, now if you put your hands on your shoulders, touch the elbows in front. As you breathe in, take the elbows up. Touch the ears. As you breathe out, take the elbows at the back. Into the front. Touch the elbows. Breathe in. Touch the ears. As you breathe out, take them at the back. Okay, one more round. Breathe in. Breathe out. Try to make a full circle. Then I will do it in the opposite direction. Touch the elbows. As you breathe in, take the elbows at the back. Up. Touch the ears. As you breathe out, bring them to the front. Breathe in, back. Touch the ears. Breathe out to the front. Last round. Breathe in. Touch the ears. Breathe out to the front. And relax. Okay, now we just rotate our shoulders in one direction. Opposite direction. And relax. Okay, breathe in and breathe out. Okay, now interlock your hands. With the right hand, grab your left elbow. With the left hand, grab your right elbow. Okay, now breathe in, take your hands up. Now, as you breathe out, pull your elbows towards the right. Okay, pull just the elbows towards the right. And then come to the center. Okay, breathe in. As you breathe out, pull your elbows towards the left. Come to the center. Okay, so we'll do it one more time. So the main thing is not to bend your head as well like that. It's just the hand only. The head is straight. Breathe in, breathe out, and pull your elbows towards the right. Okay, then come to the center. Now breathe in, breathe out, pull them towards the left. Come to the center and relax. Okay, now take your right hand up and put it over the right shoulder. Okay, with the left hand, hold your elbow and then push it up. Push it up as far as you can. Head straight. And relax. Okay, now we will do the left hand up over the left shoulder. With the right hand, hold your left elbow and then push it up. Hold it and relax. Okay, good. Now just swing your hands to the right, swing your hand and the waist to the right, and then to the left, right, left. Okay, continue. Back straight, back straight. And relax. Okay, now stretch your legs out. Stretch your legs out. Okay. Okay, so I'll turn sideways. Now we just squeeze the toes in. Squeeze the toes and then relax. Squeeze the toes of your foot and relax. Okay, so you can just show you from that. So what you do is just squeeze like that and open. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Okay, so continue. Squeeze the toes and release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. One more time and release. Okay, and this way. Now hold your right leg underneath your right knee. Okay. Then raise it up a bit. And now we rotate the ankles. Rotate the ankles in one direction. We do it 10 times in one direction. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 times in the opposite direction. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Okay. Now just lift it up again. Now pull your toes out. Breathe in, pull your toes out. And as you breathe out, pull your toes towards you. So breathe in, toes pointing outwards. Breathe out towards you. Okay, so continue 5 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, release. Okay, now raise your right leg up again a little bit. Now we'll just rotate from the knee only, just rotate from here. You don't move any other part of the leg, just rotate in one direction. Rotate your right leg in one direction from the knee 10 times. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now rotate it in the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now kick your leg out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, release, put your right leg down, stretch it out. Now we'll do it with the left leg. Okay, hold, interlock your fingers underneath the left knee. Raise it up a little bit. And rotate the ankles in one direction 10 times. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now in the opposite direction. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now stretch the toes out, breathe in, breathe out, pull the toes towards you. Okay, stretch it out, pull the toes towards you, do it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now we rotate the leg, left leg, from the knee in one direction 10 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then 10 times in the opposite direction. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now kick your leg out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and relax. Okay, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, your legs are stretched out. Raise your hands. Okay, raise your hands. Pull your spine upwards. Pull it up, not as if somebody is pulling you from above. Okay, breathe in. As you breathe out, bend from the face, back, bottom of the back, neck back, and then go forward and try and touch your toes. If you can't touch your toes, don't worry. Just put them wherever it's comfortable for you. Okay, and then hold it there. Hold it for a few seconds. Then breathe in, come up. Okay, stretch your spine. Breathe one more time. And breathe out, go down. Try and touch your toes. Breathe in, come up. And relax. Okay, now bend your left knee, right leg is straight, bend your left knee and place it beside your right thigh, just by the side of your right thigh. Okay, so your left leg is bent, right leg is straight. Take your hands up, breathe in, stretch your spine, as you breathe out, go down and try and touch your right toes. Breathe in, come up, and relax. Okay, we change now. Stretch your left leg out, bend your right knee, place it beside the left thigh. The left leg is straight. Breathe in, take your hands up. Stretch your spine. As you breathe out, go down and try and touch your toes. Breathe in, come up, and relax. Okay, now open your legs wide apart. Wide. Okay, breathe in, take your hands up. As you breathe out, try and hold your toes. If you can't, just place them wherever it's comfortable for you, on the knee or just anywhere on the leg. Good. Hold it. Come up. Okay. Now with the right hand, try and hold your right toe. Left hand up. Breathe in. As you breathe out, wrist bent towards the right. Head looking straight ahead. Neck straight ahead. Then to the right. Feel the stretch on the left side. So your left hand is over the left ear. And don't lean back. Just keep your body straight. Straight, neck straight. Bend to the right. Then come up. Okay, now we do to the opposite direction. Hold your left toe. Right hand up. Breathe in. As you breathe out, bend towards your left toe. Right hand is over the right ear. And relax. Okay, now we do butterfly. Bring your legs in towards your bums. Okay. Interlock your fingers underneath both the foot, and then just do the butterfly action. Breathe in, breathe out. And relax. Okay, breathe in, breathe out. Okay, now with your right hand, hold your right toe and then lift the right leg up and then stretch it out to make it straight. Knee straight towards the right. Okay, relax, bring it down. Okay, now we do it with the left leg. Hold the left toe with your fingers, lift it up and stretch it straight towards the left. So the knee is straight. And relax. Okay, now this time, this is a bit more challenging, so you don't have to do it. But just watch me, those who want to try it, please go, but make sure there's nothing behind you, otherwise you may fall over and hurt yourself. Okay, so with your fingers, hold both the toes, lift both the legs up, then stretch them out and straighten your legs. Straighten your leg up if you can, don't worry if you can't. This is more challenging. You can hold the balance, keep the balance. Okay, and then bring it in slowly and relax. Okay, breathe in, breathe out. Well done, those who can do it. Those who can't, don't worry. Okay, breathe in, breathe out. Okay, now we will stand up. Good. Okay, feet together. Interlock your fingers. Okay, as you breathe in, take your hands up. Turn your palms upwards, palm facing up. And as you breathe out, come on your toes. And stretch. Feel the stretch throughout your body. Each and every muscle is being stretched. Muscle, organ. And relax. Come down slowly. Okay. One more time. Breathe in, take your hands up. Palms facing up. As you breathe out, come on your toes. Heels up, come on your toes. And stretch. Feel the stretch. So if you want to take it one step further, you can close your eye. Try closing your eyes, but be careful. I won't advise everyone to do it, but those who want to give it a go, just try and close your eyes and see if you can keep the balance. Okay? If you can't, you may fall over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And release. Okay, now join your toes, heels are together, but your toes are out, facing outwards at 45 degrees. Heels touching, the toes out. Okay, breathe in, interlock your fingers, breathe in, take your hands up, arms facing up. As you breathe out, come on your toes. Breathe out, on your toes, and stretch. You feel a different stretch this time. Hold it. Okay, now join your hands above in Namaskar, join your hands above, still on your toes. Breathe in. As you breathe out, see if you can come down slowly in one straight line. Okay, still on your toes. Now you can put your heels down, and see if you can sit in that pose. Okay, come on your toes, breathe in, breathe out. So as you breathe in, come up, hands up, and breathe out, hands down. Okay, relax, breathe in, breathe out. Okay, just breathe in, take your hands up, breathe out, hands down. Breathe in, hands up, breathe out, hands down, and relax. Shake your hands, shake your legs. Okay, now interlock your hands at the back. Interlock your fingers at the back, legs a little bit apart, about 2 feet apart. Open your shoulders. Okay. Now as you breathe in first, breathe in. As you breathe out, bend forward and your hands go up at the same time. Bend forward, take your hands up at the back, take your hands up as far as you can go. Okay, those who've got back problems, be careful. And then breathe in, come up. And breathe out. Okay, so you do one more time. Breathe in. Then you breathe out. Go down, hands up. Take your hands up. Then breathe in. Come up slowly. And breathe out. Okay, breathe in, breathe out. Okay, now put your hands in Namaskar pose at the back. So like that. Hands Namaskar if you can. If you can't, don't worry. Okay, so your hands at the back, Namaskar. And then again, you go down. Okay, legs a little bit apart. Breathe in, breathe in. As you breathe out, go down towards your right knee. Go down towards your right knee. Breathe in, come up. And breathe out. Okay, breathe in. Go in the opposite side. Now, breathe in. As you breathe out, go down towards the left knee. And come up slowly and relax. Okay, shake your hands, shake your legs. Okay, good. So today we will do a little bit of Tibetan yoga. So what is Tibetan yoga? One of their, it's practiced by Tibetan monks. So one form of Tibetan yoga is it's called 5 Tibetan rites. So there are 5 Tibetan rites. So there are 5 different poses. But today we're only going to do the first one, and the first one is called spinning. Now I'm sure we all have done it in our childhood. It's just simply going around. Okay, so I'll just show you first one round, and then we can do it together. Okay, so legs just a little bit apart, about 9 inches apart. Okay, just watch me first, and then we'll do it together. And hands stretched out in one straight line, shoulder level, palms facing down. Okay, so now what you have to do is you turn to the right. It's right side only, clockwise. You go clockwise. So just go around the right direction. Let's go to the right, then come, make a full circle, and then come to the center. Okay, so that's one round. Okay, so we'll just do 3 rounds today, no more than 3 rounds. Okay, so everybody ready all together? Hands stretched out, palms facing down, head straight, legs a little bit apart. Then keep your breathing going, breathing in and out going. Okay, so turn to the right clockwise. Okay, so that's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now just look down, just keep looking down, hands down, keep looking down. Okay, so some of you may feel dizzy. So if you spin, you will feel dizzy. Okay, that's why we just do 3. The maximum you can do is 21 times. But you don't do 21 times to start with. You build it up slowly. You do three times, and then next day you do increase to 5, then 7, 9. So you build it up gradually up to 21. So the maximum you can do is 21, no more than 21. Okay, so probably you may ask, what are the benefits? Okay, one of the benefit of spinning is it reverses the aging process. So that's one of the benefits of spinning. Okay, so we just do first right today. So next week maybe we'll do the second one and the following the third. So we'll just cover all 5. Okay. Okay, breathe in, breathe out. Okay, so it's quite hot today. So what about a cup of milkshake? We'll do milkshake laughter. Those who have done it, they know it. Okay, so we'll make milkshake and drink it. Okay, hold 2 glasses in your hand. Okay, hold 2 glasses. One glass is full of milk, filled with milk, and the other glass is got milkshake powder or whatever, strawberry flavor, whatever flavor you want. Okay, so we're going to mix it, shake it, and then drink it. Okay, so what you do is put the milk into the other glass with the milkshake powder. Okay, so oh, 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 oh. And then then you drink it with laughter. Okay, so we'll do one more time with a different flavor now. With the vanilla flavor. Okay. Now 2 glasses, you just mix it 2 times and then drink it. Okay. So so I give it to you to drink. Okay, that's good. Okay, a little bit of laughter is good. Okay, so then now we stretch your legs out. You do a warrior pose. Stretch your legs out. Now turn your right foot at 90 degrees. Turn your right foot at 90 degrees. So your right heel is in line with the middle of your left foot. Okay, so you're still in that position. Okay, hands out, shoulder level, palms facing down. Okay, breathe in. As you breathe out, bend your right knee, bend your right knee. Okay, keep your back straight. Don't lean forward. Okay, now put your right elbow on your right thigh. Put your right elbow on your right thigh, left hand up. Okay, now stretch your left hand over the ear towards the right. Okay, feel the stretch on the left side. And up. And relax. Okay, now we'll do it in the opposite side. Turn your left foot at 90 degrees. So your left heel is in line with the middle of your right heel. Okay, hands out. So breathe in. As you breathe out, bend your left knee. Bend your left knee. Okay, now put your left elbow on your left thigh. Bring your right hand up over the ear towards the left. Okay, the stretch on the right side. Okay, then come up slowly and relax. Okay, now we come down on our knees. Okay, make a table pose, and more pose. Okay, now just adjust yourself, just to check whether you're in the right position. What you do is interlock your hands. Just show you in the front. Interlock your hands, and then put it in front of your knees, right and left knee. Okay, so put it in front of the right and left knee. So make sure your right elbow is in line with your right knee and your left elbow is in line with your left knee. So you got the position right. Yes. Now stretch the hands out in forward position. Just stand out like that. Just your elbows are still touching the knees. Your elbows are still touching the knees. Then take your fingers forward, a palm's length. Okay, palm's length. Take it forward. Okay, and then come up. So you got the right, correct posture. Okay, so just turn sideways. Okay, now we do the cat pose 3 and cat pose 4. So cat pose 3 is arching your back downwards. And cat pose 4, or you can call it the cow pose, it's arching your back up. Okay, so as you breathe in, Arch your back inward, your tailbone is up. Then look up. As you breathe out, arch your back upwards and head down. Do it again, breathe in, arch your back inwards and then look up. Breathe out, arch the back upwards, look down. Okay, one more time, breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, now stretch your right leg out straight. Straight line parallel to the floor. Stretch the right leg out. Hold it. Okay, then slowly put it down on the floor. Now the left leg, stretch your left leg out. Knee straight. Hold it. Okay, then bring it back down. Okay, now this time right leg stretched out and left hand stretched out. So the left hand and right leg are parallel to the floor. Okay. Hold the balance. Okay, and then put the left hand down, right leg down. Now we do it in the opposite direction. Stretch the left leg out, right hand out. Hold it and come down. Then down and get down. Just one more posture. Same position. Okay, now this time as you breathe in, take your right knee outwards. So right knee out, up, and then bring it down. Then start sideways stretch, up and down. Up. Your knee is bent. You're just raising your leg up with the knee bent and then down. Okay, do it in the opposite direction with the left leg. Okay, so lift your left leg up with the knee bent. Kick up sideways and then down. Up and down. One more time, up and down. Vrasana. Okay, put your right hand on your navel in your tummy, left hand on top of it. Breathe in. As you breathe out, go down slowly, but don't look down, keep your head up, keep looking straight. Breathe in, come up. Change your hand, left hand on the tummy, right hand on top of it. Breathe in. Breathe out, go down. Keep your head up, keep looking straight, don't look down. Breathe in, come up. Okay, just relax, breathe in and breathe out. Okay. Now come in a comfortable posture, Sukhasana. Now we will do some meditation. Okay, we will got a few minutes left. We'll focus on internal trip today. We'll keep focusing on that. Internal trip, Antar Yatra. Okay. Neck and back straight, head straight. Hands in down mudra. You can either do it on the floor or on the chair, whichever is comfortable for you. Okay, so close your eyes now. Close your eyes. Just listen to my voice. Keep your eyes closed throughout this meditation. Only open it when I tell you to. Okay, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, so we start with Mahapran Dhavani, which is the humming sound or B sound. We will do it 5 times. So breathe in. So the mouth is closed. When you do the humming sound, the mouth is closed. So breathe in. Last time. We do Mahapran Dhavani to prepare ourselves for the meditation to ground us. So now, what is the aim of meditation? The aim is to see yourself through yourself. For perception and realization of the self, practice praksha meditation. Then I will take a resolution. You can just recite mentally in your mind. I am practicing praksha meditation for the purification of my conscience. I am practicing praksha meditation for the purification of my conscience. I am practicing praksha meditation for the purification of my conscience. Now we relax our body first. Total relaxation with self-awareness. Focus your mind on your big toes. And spread your mind from the big toes throughout the body up to the top of the head. You suggest to yourself that each and every muscle, nerve, tissue, and cell is relaxing. From toes up to the top of the head, each and every muscle, nerve, tissue, and cell is being relaxed. Relax. 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 From toes up to the top of the head. Body completely relaxed. Your breath has become quiet and calm. Experience complete peace of mind. Experience the inner silence. Relax. 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 Your mind and body will become free from all kinds of stress and tension. Total relaxation with self-awareness. Experience complete peace of mind. Your breath will become quiet and calm. Now we'll do the internal trip, Antar Yatra. Focus your mind on the bottom of your spine, which is the center of energy. And what we are trying to do is take the vital energy from the bottom of the spine through the spinal cord up to the top of the head, which is the center of knowledge. And then we come down through the same path, empty-handed, from the top of the head, through the spinal cord to the bottom of the spine. Then we go up again, and then we come down. Okay, now we'll link it with our breathing. So when we breathe in, take a downward trip from the top of the head through the spinal cord up to the bottom of the spine, center of energy. So we're going down empty-handed. And when we breathe out, we are taking the vital energy from the bottom of the spine through the spinal cord up to the top of the head, center of knowledge. And breathe in again, go down empty-handed. And breathe out, taking the vital energy up. So when you breathe in, you go down, take a downward trip. When you breathe out, you take an upward trip. Okay, so continue your journey inside the spinal cord. The conscious mind is moving up and down inside the spinal cord. Try to make your breath in as long as possible, and you make your breath out as long as possible. Just focus on your spinal cord. Focus completely on your spinal cord. That is where all our chakras are. You have to feel the subtle vibrations taking place inside the spinal cord. You breathe in, go down. You breathe out, go up. You practice, you will be able to feel some heat inside your spinal cord as the vital energy is trying to go up. There may be blockages to start with, but with regular practice, it will start to unblock slowly. Focus on the spinal cord. The mind is wandering it back. That will tell you do a couple of more rounds. You breathe in slowly. When you come up, breathe out slowly. Try to feel the heat, the vital energy going upwards. Okay, we come out of meditation now. Take a long deep breath in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out completely. So with each and every breath, our body is becoming active again. Okay. Feel the toes, feel the fingers. Keeping your eyes closed. Rub your hands. Yes, and they're nice and warm. Yes, then over your eyes. Open your eyes slowly. Open your eyes. Om. Okay, so this is the end of meditation, end of this session. Just to remind you, just a reminder for next Wednesday, the Zoom ID is the same as it was on Tuesday. So we're keeping the same Zoom ID for Wednesday. So we look forward to Wednesday. We look forward to you to joining us on Wednesday. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining.
Thank you, Dinesh Bhai. Umaram. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
થેન્ક યુ દિનેશભાઈ આ તો મિલ્કશેક પીવાની મજા આવી ગઈ
વધારે બનાવજો અમે પીવા આવશું.
Dinesh Bhai, one question, please. Hi, Dinesh Bhai, is Pratibha here. Yeah. Can I ask, do you have any Hindi version of your YouTube videos for some friends and relatives in India?
Sorry, Hindi version of what?
Of your yoga videos. Do you have any Hindi version?
No, I don't have any videos or anything. No, I'm not.
Not any.
I'm like
Because some
you.
people in India, they prefer to watch it in English.
On Wednesday, we will. He's got videos, everything. He's a real yogi on Wednesday. But
Okay.
I don't have anything. But the Propraksha meditation, you can. There is in Hindi as well. Propraksha meditation.
Okay. But I tell you one thing, your body is like elastic. You can just mold it anywhere, but we can't do it like you.
No, everybody can be like that if they practice regularly. Everybody.
Yes. Thank you so much. It was very useful. Thank you
Thank you, Dinesh.
so much.
ना कोई जाने का एक हाँ तो okay and the same. Okay, thank you very much. We'll see you again. Okay, I'll close it now.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.